how to convert pounds to kilograms. I mean, kilograms to pounds and ounces. I hate math. Why did I sign up to be a nurse? Have no fear, future nurse. Dr. Perkins is here to help. So, one of the things, when you're doing any sort of math problem, throw aside the hysteria, right? You're going to be able to think a lot better when you're not crying, oh, it's so bad, right? Look, these problems are not meant to stump you. You can get this. You have the tools. You just have to stop and think. So let's look at this problem. Your patient weighs 37 kilograms. How much does this patient weigh in terms of pounds and ounces? So what's the first thing you need to be able to do in order to do this problem? Number one, you have to know how much the patient weighs. 37 kilograms, pretty straightforward. Now, the next thing is I need to know how to get to pounds and ounces. Those are conversion factors. These are things that you should have memorized. Now, if you don't have memorized, don't worry. I provide them on the next slide. But this is something that you want to learn. Alright, so here are your conversion factors, and as you can see over here, right, I got 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds, and if you look a little bit lower, I have 1 pound is 16 ounces. This is something that as you move up, you're gonna have to memorize, right? So I call you at 3 in the morning. Hey, what is 1 pound equal to? 16 ounces, right? That's how well you want to have it memorized. So the first step you're gonna do is you're gonna take 37 kilograms like this, and you're going to put that over 1. Why am I going to do this? Well, a couple of things. This is a very important property that you want to understand. Any number divided by 1 is itself, right? So 37 kilograms divided by 1 is still 37 kilograms. Now, the reason why I'm making it look different like this is because it allows us to be able to multiply easier, so you can better see kind of what's going on here. So now that we got our 37 kilograms over 1, we're going to multiply that by 2.2 pounds over 1 kilogram. All right. So, well, how did you know? I mean, I can never get that right. Okay, time out. Don't panic. Listen. So here's the thing. We got kilograms up top. Well, then we need kilograms on the bottom in order for it to cancel. Right. And so the beauty of this setup is it tells you what to do. You don't have to think, wait a minute. I have kilograms up top, unless this happens, and I put it down the bottom, right? Makes it very simple, right? If you want units to cancel, I need the same unit above and below my fraction line over here, right? And so because I have kilograms up top over here, I need kilograms down bottom in order for it to be able to cancel out, all right? And so that's what I'm going to do. All right, now how on earth can we multiply these things? So if we look at this right here, this is nothing more than a fancy 1. Why? Because 2.2 pounds is equal to 1 kilogram. Any number divided by itself is a 1, right? And so this doesn't look like 1, but it actually is a 1. It's a fancy 1. I have a whole video where I talk about that, so be sure to see that in the description down below. Now, the other thing that you see right here is I can multiply 37 by 1 as many times as I want. I still got 37 kilograms. This is going to become very important for working these problems. All right, and so as I said, because I have kilograms up top and I have kilograms down bottom, right? They're on opposite sides of the fraction line. I can cancel out, right? All gone. All gone, right? And because 37 was over 1, that's just 37. All right, so no real mystery there. So now I have 37 times 2.2 pounds all over 1, right? So what's going to happen is because any number divided by itself is going to be itself, so in this case 2.2 pounds, right? I'm able to get rid of this 1 here in just a second. Now, here's where a lot of students go wrong at. Oh, when I have fractions, I cross multiply. No, right? You multiply across. Right? Don't cross multiply. I know a lot of students love that phrase, but that is the wrong answer, right? Unless you're solving for what x is and you have one fraction on one side of the equal signs, a different fraction on a different side of the equal sign, you don't cross multiply, right? Both of these fractions are on the same side of the equal sign. Just pretend you've never heard of the word cross multiply before and you'll go a lot further in life. All right, so right here I multiplied across, and so I have 81.4 over 1. Well, 81.4 pounds divided by 1 is going to be 81.4 pounds. So a lot of students, yeah, woo, I'm the champion, I got it. Who's the best? I'm the best. Who's the best? I'm the best. Okay, well, hold on. Before you shout victory, you made a crucial mistake, right? 81.4 pounds is not the same thing as 81 pounds 4 ounces. A lot of students think that, but it's not true. Now, if there were 10 ounces in a pound, yes, but you absolutely nailed it. But unfortunately, that's not the truth. There are 16 ounces in a pound, right? And so there's going to be a lot more than 4 ounces. All right. So one of the things is I could take that 81.4 pounds and I could do that 81 pounds plus 0.4 pounds, right? That's going to give me 81.4 pounds. Now I got to take this 0.4 pounds and convert that into ounces. So 16 ounces is equal to 1 pound, right? This, once again, it doesn't look like a 1, right? This over here doesn't look like a 1, but it actually is a 1, right? It's that fancy 1. As long as what's up top is equal to what's down bottom, this is going to be a 1. So 0.4 pounds times 1 is still 0.4 pounds. All right? Well, hold on. Do I put pounds up top or down bottom? I don't know. This is so crazy. I hate math. All right, time out. Don't have to worry right here, right? This is going to tell you if I have pounds up top, then I need to put pounds down bottom, right? They need to be on opposite sides of the fraction line. Why? Okay, the reason being is it's going to cross out, right? Anytime you have the same unit on different sides of the fraction line, they're going to cross out. All right, and so look, cross them out, right? Get your eraser. Right here, it's all gone. So I got 0.4 pounds, 0.4 times 16 ounces. All right, and that is going to be all over 1. All right, I know how to multiply fractions. I cross multiply. No, you don't cross multiply. You multiply across. So remember that, as I said, that shortcut gets students in so much trouble because they don't know how to multiply fractions, right? You just always multiply across. All right, and so 0.4 times 16 is 6.4 ounces. Divide that by 1. All right, and so that's going to give me 6.4 ounces. So this person weighs 81 pounds and 6.4 ounces. All right, guys, so in close, a couple of things. Number 1, when you're using the factor label method, right, you want to put units on opposite sides of the fraction line so you can, right, they cancel, bing, the units are all gone. All right, the other thing you want to know, when you multiply fractions, you cross multiply. No, right? You notice how I'm making an X here. That's for right? You don't do it. You don't normally multiply fractions this way. So if you want to say cross multiply, remember, you see I got my X. That's for don't do that. So hopefully that helps, and I look forward to seeing my next video.